Now I am going to comment it, and here I will do something that they tell. That means I will follow the guideline. If I go to the uses instruction of the documentation, you will see that here is initialization. So what I will do, up to this my task is done. So I will call this line and copy this, and I am going to paste it into here. Okay, then they tell me to use this provider equal to new PayPal client. So I am going to paste it here in this location. I am going to paste it. Okay, this one. Now what I will do, now they tell me to override the configuration here. Provider equal to PayPal set provider, no. Here I am going to do something, this provider equal to set API credential. I will need to call the API credential, so I am going to call the API credential in this place. Okay, but here not this way. I have already the config folder, and in the config folder I have a PayPal. If you go here in the config folder, you will see that there is a PayPal.php file that was created when I installed the package. So here all the mode, you see that the env file mode, PayPal mode is here. I have given the information into the env file, right? If you go here, you will see that I have given the information here. PayPal mode, sandbox client ID, secret. That item it is going to take from the env file, and this is the mode, this is the sandbox, etc. They have given it. So this PayPal file I have called here. From that file I will get the API information. So that is given here. Then after that I am going to see what is there. If you want to change the currency, you can do that, but I am going to use the USD. That is okay for now. Now here you will see that get access token, this one I am going to copy. I will use that token here, and here I can just use a variable PayPal token like this. Okay, so yeah, this is the work up to access token. Now I will work with order. So here are many type of integration given here. You can just use what you need. A lot of information are here, right? I am going to order. So here I can just search here orders. So create order code is here. So provider create order, right? So this information I will set here. So I will call a response variable, and there I am going to call the provider create order. This create order will actually take the information from here. They gave here the JSON format code, but I am using the PHP. I will use the PHP format. So I am going to do one thing. I am going to copy the intent capture from there, and here I will just use this type of information, this type of symbol, not the JSON symbol. I am going to use the PHP symbol here, and here you will see that there is a purchase units, this one. So I am going to call here purchase units, and here like this, and in this purchase unit what I will write here, they tell me to write amount, currency code, and this one. So here I am going to write the amount. This amount will be two items, currency code and this one. So here I just paste the information, and here the symbol I will change, this one and this one. You know the price that is coming from the form is request price, just that amount will be paid. So I am going to remove and paste it. So this is the request of price, this is the amount or value. Okay, so this setup is okay up to now, and I will need a return URL, because after the response is done, where I will go. So I will have to tell where it will be returned. So let's check. I am going to search return URL. So here is a return URL testimonial, this one. Okay, where is another one? This one is another partner config override. This is actually into partner referral. No, I will not need that. This is the subscription. Yes, here you see return URL is there. I am going to stop this now. These two lines I will need, but this is into the application context, so I will have to use here the application context. So after intent I can use the application context like before, like this. Okay, so here they tell me brand name, local, shipping reference. I will not need, I will only need these two lines, so I am going to paste it here. I am going to change the symbol, this one and this one, but the return URL I already have, that is into the web.php. I created a route that is PayPal success and PayPal cancel. So if the payment is successful, I will call the success route. So here PayPal success, this one will be my return URL, and when there will be cancel, then I will call PayPal cancel this route, right? So this is the PayPal cancel route. So up to this it is okay. Now I am going to see what is into the response. I am going to check. I'm going to close this. Okay, now let's check what is coming into the response. I am going to refresh it, and now I am going to pay with PayPal, and here you see that status, there is a status and no error here. The ID I get from here, this is the status, that is created status. That means that you can now give the payment, right? So status is okay. So the PayPal response is working here. Now what I will do, as the PayPal response is working here, one thing for you to understand, when you will come up to this line, that is you have now the response what PayPal returns you. So what you will do here, into the links you see that there is a get, there is a method get pass, etc., and here you will see that rel, there is a value that is rel. So it is self, it is approve, update, and there is capture. I will check the approve. If the links are available, that means the response has the information. Now I will check if is set, which will be set if is set this response of ID. You know, I got an ID here, this is the ID. So if there is any ID and that ID is not equal to null, that means I will also call here and response of ID not equal to null, right? Null will be actually like this. So if is set response ID and response of ID not equal to null, then what I will do, then I will just use a for each loop to get all the links information. So here I am going to call response links. You see that in my response there is a links, this one, and this one is an array. For each loop I will use for this array, and links as a single link I call here response links as a link. That means from the links array I will get a single link, and this link has a rel value, right? If you go here, you will see that I will for each iteration I will get 1 1 2 these items 1 2 3 4, totally 4 items I will get in 4 iteration. I will check if in any iteration there is rel equal to approve. So here I will check that if link rel equal to, I am going to copy the data from here, approve, copy and paste it here. if link rel is equal to approve, then what will happen? Then I will return the success. That means I will go to the href they are indicating. If this rel value is approved, I will just go here. So this is into the href, that means link of href. So here what I will do, I will go outside link, that means I will go outside any third party link, I will be redirected. That means actually I will be redirected to the PayPal. So here I am going to write redirect, okay. So redirect which? Redirect away, redirect not route, it will be away. That means I am going to another link, and that value is link of href. So it should work. I will be redirected to the PayPal and there it will work. Else, that means if the payment is not success, then I will return redirect. Here I will go to the route, cancel route. So PayPal cancel, like this way. So this is actually my payment function, okay. And after the payment function, I will create a success function. Here I will create a success, and here I will have a request, because the PayPal will return me a response. So when the PayPal will return me a response, so what I will do, I will have to take that and I will do my operation, or I will check the status if the payment is successful or not. This means you are going to PayPal, and after the payment is done, PayPal will send you a response from the PayPal if the payment is successful or not, and all the payment information if the PayPal get and it is successful, it will give that response to you. And so here I will check. So in the success case, what I will check, I am going to copy PayPal client up to this access token. I am going to paste, it will be needed for me. And lastly, I will use response equal to. So what will be my, this variable I will to use in my capture. So capture, I am going to search capture subscription payment, capture authorized payment, capture payment order. This one I will capture payment for order, okay. So this one I will copy, and here I am going to paste it. So provider of capture payment order, and this will be request of token. I have token value, I will have token value, right? So here it will be shown. Now like the previous, check the response, what is coming. I am now going to my application, back to my application. This is the developer account, okay. I am going to close it. Now click on pay with PayPal, and just wait for some time, it will come. It will take you to the PayPal sandbox. You see that it is taking me to the PayPal website. Now here I will log in as the personal account here. You know my personal PayPal account is this. So this is my email. Next, it will asking me for password. I give the password and then I can pay. It is showing me this amount will be paid. You know the $20 is my item price. So this is showing here perfectly. Now I will click here and the payment will be done, and it will return me back to the response. Where PayPal controller success does not exist. Something wrong here. Public function success, here I call here PayPal controller is in the top, success method PayPal success is okay. So here is PayPal client, payment, public function success request. This is the request, response is coming here. App HTTP controllers, people controller success. Actually this is the spelling mistake, so double C will be here, I miss a C here. Okay, now if I refresh, probably it will not work because the token will be missing. No, it is working. Okay, as there is a token value, so it is working. So you see that when a payment is done, you will get on the information. Here is the ID, here is the status completed. This status I will need. As I have all the information of that, what I will do, here I will just use a if condition. If response status is set, if is set response status and response status equal to I am going to copy from here, this is completed, so copy. If this is completed, then only I will do something. Okay, so here I can just return, what I can return, a message, payment is successful, and else mean payment will not be successful, so I will redirect back to this route where PayPal cancel. Okay, I do not have anything for the cancel, so I am going to create a function for the cancel, public function cancel, and here just like this I will return a value, that is payment is cancelled, like this. And here in this position, before returning, you can do anything. You can take any information from the PayPal that it gives you, and then you can save that to your database table. You can do anything. Okay, so I hope you have understood it. Now I will check if the payment is working or not. So here I am going to do one thing, that is sandbox account, sandbox.paypal.com. I am going to open in the personal account, and I am going to open a incognito mode, and I am going to open another sandbox PayPal account. So here this is showing 4980, that means the payment is already done. The $20 it reduced from here the actual balance was 5000 USD. So from here, as I pay $20, it is not here, so that means $4980 is now available in my balance. If I go to open the business account, it is in the browser incognito mode I open, and I am going to log in the business account now. From here, this one, password is this, and then click on login. It is not redirecting. Why? I am going to refresh the page. Yes, now it is going to be logged in. So in this account, is you see that as I paid total $20, the balance that comes here, that is 18.81. The rest are the PayPal fees. So the businessman who gets who has the business PayPal account, he did not receive the full $20. He will receive $18.81. If you go to the activity, all transactions, then you will see and understand it, what has happened here. You will see that the payment is from John Doe. This is the user who has personal account. The total amount he paid is $20, but the fee is $1.19, and the net amount that is in my balance is 18.81. So total balance is 18.81 USD. So the payment is working. Now I will redirect it to the success page. So I will do the thing that after the payment is done, it will take the user to the success or cancel page, right? So this payment is successful, it will be shown. Now go here again. I am going to there again. This is the $20 again. I am going to click on continue to review order. and the processing is going to make. After the processing is done, you will be redirected to here, and it is showing that the payment is successful, right? If you go to see the summary again, I am going to refresh. You see that the balance is now 4960. More $20 are gone. And if you go to the business account, refresh it, then you will see that another $18.81 comes, and the final balance is now 5037.62 USD, and payment comes from the same person. When the payment was done, everything is showing here. So I hope you have understood very clearly how to integrate the PayPal integration system with Laravel.